once again, it is I, Dungeon Master, going to review the latest find I got. I thought it'd be most appropriate for the month of the dead awakening. I speak of yet of another mass murderer of Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees. He lives and walks among us people. This guy spawned, since the 1980s, he spawned 11 sequels, and he scared the crap out of most kids, if not every single kid I know. I was scared, like, just totally scared. It was my very first horror movie, and now they brought it back in the 4-pack. I just hope I don't get scared again like it was last time. Well, this one, and especially it's part 1, they re-released it. It's remastered every single one of them, and totally added more scenes than the first one, and made it a director's cut. And no, I haven't got watched this yet, but I will, because this movie is like, oh, I'm going to have to say one of my most favorite horror franchises, other than the Nightmare on Elm Street. Because hey, who doesn't like Jason going around in the hockey mask wielding a machete and whacking everybody that crosses his path? Like, yes, he's very pissed. Because, well, who wouldn't? Because when he was alive, he was drowning. He couldn't really swim that well, for starters, and nobody seemed to really want to respond to him. They were off all doing their other things, as well as, like, well, I'm not even going to go there, but if you watch this movie, you know what's going on. You know what they do. Well, in the first one, it's not really all that Jason. It's more like his mom, like, doing all the killing. And, like, kill literally everybody who gets in the way or cross paths with Jason's mom. She kills, no matter if it's like a old dude, a fat dude, some fat girls, skinny girls, girls that act like jerks, guys that act like preps, and also are jerks. It's just basically who's ever stupid enough to get in the way dies. And I believe if you are stupid enough to get in the way of a serial killer, you deserve to get whacked. And I'm not just saying that because because being all scary, might attempt to be all scary. Like, I'm saying that because that's fact. And especially if the dead guy comes out of the grave, then you should know by instinct, just stay away from the dude that comes up from the grave and starts whacking everybody with a machete. Like, if you stay away, live. Don't stay away, die. What path would you take? Well, for these 4 souls in the movie, well, they like seem to learn the hard way. there's always seems to end up being like one person in the whole movie that like ends up surviving the whole thing. Like you got virgin for one. You got the virgins who resist all temptation live. You got the people who are like uh, they tell the truth about things and keep it cool. They live, and I think that's pretty much about it through the whole movie. Well, and part two it gets kind of a little better because you do get to see somewhat more of Jason, and he does. I do believe he does get a mask, but it's not the famous Jason's hockey mask. It's more like a blow-up sack. I think he holds on to that most part to 2 and 3. Then he finally gets his mask. And Jason automatically starts on this side becoming dumb to here he gets cool. Well, like that's what I like to see. And when he gets the mask, he'll like that through the whole, like every other sequel that comes after that. He always has the mask and machete and some overalls or jumpsuit or whatever you want to call that. And like the third one, oh boy. The third one, I don't know why they had to make it 3D. Like, what's with this whole 3D thing? And this even comes with glasses. Like with glasses, I don't even know why it has to be in 3D and include these crappy glasses. I don't know. That's just beyond me. I don't know why anything needs to be in 3D, especially a good movie like Friday the 13th franchise. Well, anywho, like in Friday the 13th final chapter, the final chapter, even the mentioning of the title, the final chapter, Jason's supposed to die, but he doesn't die. He just comes back. And that goes to show, like, come on, people, you can't kill what's already dead. Yeah, you can knock them down, you can slow them down, but they'll just keep on going back. They're like on an eternal mission to take vengeance upon whoever. Well, at least he still does it with a machete, and as well as other you can say other tools, other power tools, equipment, and all that stuff. And like, let's see. Yeah, and I think in number 4, I think pretty sure there's chick with psychic abilities, like kind of like some. There's probably the only person who actually fights back with Jason and gives Jason the challenge. and I like that. That's like, I think that's the most awesome thing I ever saw. That he actually, for once, has a challenger that can almost match him. And like, well, that's that's my review on that. And like for this one that has like at least 3 of the disc has loads of special features. Like number 1 has commentary by director Sean S. Cunningham with cast and crew, fresh cuts, new tales from Friday the 13th. The man behind the legacy, Sean. A Friday the 13th reunion. I wonder what that would be like. I think that gotta be cool. Lost Tales from Camp Blood Part 1. Well, the Part 2 of that goes on the other disc of Friday the 13th Part 2. And Part 2 has Inside Crystal Lake Memories, Friday's Legacy, Horror Convention, Lost Tales from Camp Blood Part 2, Jason Forever, theatrical trailers, and like, okay, the 4th one has commentary by director Joe Zito, the screenwriter Barney Cohen, and editor Joel Goodman. Joel Goodman. I wonder if he's in relation to John Goodman. That'd be kind of weird. Fan commentary by Adam Green and Joel Lynch. Lost Tales from Camp Blood Part 4. Part 4. Where's Part 3 of Camp Blood? I think I'm missing something here. Jason's Unlucky Days, 25 years after Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Flashed scenes, lost endings. Crystal Lake Massacre Revisited Part 1. Jimmy Dead Dance Move? Or is the dance move? Dead Dance. Dead Dance. What? The dead actually dance? I gotta see this. In original theatrical trailers. And, well, that's it for now from Dungeon Master, speaking to all the minions out there who plan on going out this Halloween. I say, have a safe Halloween in the safe months, and watch out for all those ghouls, ghosts, and goblins out there. They'll tell you the same thing that I'm going to tell you right now. if you're a fan of Jason, you gotta get this four pack wherever you can find it. You gotta pick this up. Do yourself a favor. I know that little horror fanatic in you want to get this movie. Standing alone, I won't rate them, but because since they're all 4 in the pack here, I will rate them all as 1. And the horror fanatic that I am, I will give, let's say, 6 horrors out of 10. And I think that's pretty fair enough. Well, that's been me. I've been. And but oh boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, but the inlays and outlays or whatever lays, I'll make sure put them like on this side of the screen so you can take a better look at them. And this been me saying sayonara.